Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Arena.
Move out!
Our music.
Damn it! I've got men. Who needs us? Over here. Check. Affirmative. Over here.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question?
Barrier initialized. Onto the objective. Enemy detected. An enemy appeared.
Engage this enemy.
Engage those hostiles.
Junkyard. Sentinel.
There's the enemy. Marking the enemy.
Now, I
No,
told you
no,
alive.
no.
We.
Can you feel the heat? Attack the objective. Boy. Doomfist here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Tango spotted. I see
The
one.
last one you'll ever cross.
A challenger. Got eyes on an enemy. Enemy here. Tactical visor activated.
Smoke him out of there!
On my way.
I'm on the objective.
I'm on
Come
fire.
over it.
Objective.
She's gonna blow! Thank you.
No, no, no.
Yes. Hey, catch!
My ultimate is charging.
Can't escape death.
Attack the objective. Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
Arrived. A dark step.
Hello.
No.
Greetings.
No.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
No.
The
No.
objective's in
No.
my hands.
No one can hide from my sight.
Gotta defend that point.
Point locked.
You are safe.
Come on, Snowball. They need our help.
Venture here. Hallucination.
Snowball, je te fais bouger.
Our enemies approach.
Oh no. Enemy over here! Boom! Ice! Over there!
Everything from them.
We can't let them take the points!
It's Diego.
冻住！不许走！ Watch out! I'm standing high! That's what you get for being so rude!
We'll always have
Oh
them.
no!
Secure.
Attack the objective!
Next flashpoint, the ducks.
Attack the objective! Hola.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Time to fight.
Ice wall coming up! We're attacking the objective! Face the sunrise! Now go get him! I'm on fire! Well, you know what I mean.
Over here.
You strike with grace.
Got it. Ready for duty.
Healing pylon out. Over there!
Stay near my pylon.
有本事就翻过去！
Over here.
My ultimate is almost ready. Got it.
Over here.
Make them regret. Enemy over here. Try climbing that. Over here. I see an enemy. Enemy here.
Over here.
You're taking our point. Let me guide you.
Victory!
Enemy contact.
Play of the game.
No one's a natural. We all have to put in the work.
I smell blood in the air.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Aerial positioning underway. Establishing area. Health restored.
Salutations!
Dispersing.
I see an enemy here! Nothing personal. I promise.
Repulsion.
More enemies turning up.
Scatter.
The payload has reached the
No one can
I don't think so. Repulsion. Into the air. Concussive out.
performance.
Repositioning. Up and away. I don't think so. The flames are.
I am the queen.
My team. Push the payload. Much better. Repulsion. Enemy turret down. Dispersing.
Hey, checking in.
We're outnumbered. Be advised. Repulsion.
Reinhardt at your service. Soldier 76 reporting to duty.
Increasing altitude.
Enemy turret ahead.
Scatter. Enemy turret destroyed. Dispersing.
to be heard. Crank up the game.
Enemy turret sighted.
Catch these healing waves. Turn it up, turn it up. Stand near the immortality field. Back off.
You gonna move the payload or what?
Oh yeah! Move it! Watch out for that turret! Easy! Check it! Enemy turret ahead! You remember that turret? Me neither. This is my favorite part. Speed it up, everyone! Healing boost!
Enemy turret sighted.
Honor is all I have left. Scanning.
Thank you.
Hostile at your service.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I am always ready to learn.
Team kill.
Gaining altitude.
Enemy turret eliminated.
30 seconds remaining.
It's now or never.
Enemy turret detected. Stabilizing system core. Target stuck. Burning them down.
Sigma, present.
Enemy turret detected.
I'm not giving up on you, Reyes.
I wish you would.
This will not be won without sacrifice. Be ready.
Helping those in need is its own reward. You call it?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Feel
1.
stronger?
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Get those spurs kicking. The bad guys. Take them out.
Let me see what I can do. I'm being attacked. Checking in. I see an enemy.
Put them in the ground.
Enemy over here.
Not every fight's a fair one.
Mastering you.
Styles approach.
Keep a lookout.
Let me tend to that. I see an enemy.
In my world, there are no secrets.
Misery made manifest.
Did I scare you? Peace. Thanks, I needed that. Tengo que irme. ¿Qué onda? Holding up close.
Step right.
Feeling much better.
And I'm back.
Surrender to my will.
Pass into the iris. Tranquility.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Enemy turret ahead!
My little friend.
Enemy turret destroyed!
Gale de Mahal.
60 seconds remaining.
Surrender.
A better world is possible today. You're safe with me. That's better.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
I feel great.
Watch out for that turret.
Barrier activated.
Let's kick this off.
I see an enemy.
Watch your steps.
Our future will be forged in conflict. This is your warning.
Olympus is where I say it is. No time for whinging. Move out! Here, lightning!
What's up?
Much better. They built a turret. Stop mucking around and move. Look out, Ares. There's
We're here to be heard.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Too close. Amp up this beat. Over there.
Now traveling to Busan.
Good to see
Things
you.
were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
Here we go again. Shields up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Yes.
I will tear victory from your grasp. Put them in the ground. You are safe with me. Devour them. We will do not let them take our objective. I will speak to you in a language you understand. Violence.
I'm not checking in. Don't worry.
Take everything from them. I will give you shelter. Put them in the ground. You are safe with me.
Capturing the point.
Your miscalculation will cost you everything. Take everything from them.
What's up? Hey. Come here. I can heal you.
Put them in the ground. Tear victory from your grasp. Take everything.
Olympus is where I say it is.
your loincloths and move!
Sorry. Thank you.
Run with the lightning!
I'll find my own path.
Targeting hostile.
Oh, I feel all warm inside.
Gale the Mahal.
Capabilities max.
Try to do that. Setting out the welcome mat. Turret in position. Hurting the
Best round.
Hello.
One.
Turret's getting hit. Go on, get out of here.
Score 1-0.
Lucio coming at you.
Breaking me down
going?
just builds me up. How y'all doing? I can't wait to get out there. Hello. Ha! Placing shield. Work together and we'll make it through.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
The dream team! I'm the dream, you're the team! Eyes on the ball. Shields under fire! I'll cover you! Let me take care of that for you! Taking heavy fire!
The objective is now
I'm all here.
Come over if you want to.
Only in unity will we find strength.
Nope.
Genji is with you.
Strike in vain. Securing. Troy activated objective.
Supercharged and on fire. Return to the earth. Over there. You must regain control of our objective. I am strong and brave. Your aid.
you off the point.
We're here to be heard.
Enemy!
Let's get some healing beats going.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Party time, let's go! Ow! These beats over here. You're bringing out your best sound.
Hey, good as new.
Victory! Play of the game. Welcome to Rialto.
This foolish mission is taking time away from my experiments, Akande.
Field. You know the plan.
Leave no one alive.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Croissant?
Greetings. Hello there.
Don't give me that decaf.
Try me.
What an interesting hypothesis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
I have arrived. We're outnumbered. Here I come. Cloaked in shadow.
Venture here.
This VPN.
A better world is possible today.
altitude. Over there.
Can't escape death.
Why isn't the payload en route?
Flanking.
Time on the payload has been secured.
The shadows coalesce.
Thank you.
Death stops for no one.
76, reporting for duty.
Death appears.
Up and away.
Everyone, heal up.
Pass into the iris.
Careful!
We will crush them.
There's nothing sadder than a stalled payload.
Shoot
30 seconds remaining.
it for function it.
10 seconds remaining.
You can't escape death. Die, die, die. A dark die, die.
How's everybody doing, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. And today we're going to be learning how to play as Lydia Sobieska in Tekken 8. This will be an introductory lesson to Lydia where I will cover core elements of her gameplay among other practical aspects of her character that will help you get started with her. So what kind of character is Lydia? Lydia is a character that has very strong moves that do a lot of damage output. She has very good punishment tools and good movement as well, which allows you to sidestep and backdash fluidly. Her poking tools are good enough to serve their purpose. However, where Lydia excels is that she has the ability to put insane amounts of pressure and mix-ups on an opponent thanks to her many stances. Lydia is in fact a stance character, and in order to play her, you must get familiar with all of them. It's because of this that we will start off by covering her stances, as they are absolutely key to her gameplay. Lydia has a total of 4 stances, and they are the following. Cat stance. You can do this by pressing back 3 plus 4. This is cat stance. Learn to recognize the animation. Horse stance. This is new to Tekken 8, and it can be done by pressing forward 3 plus 4. Just like so. As you can see, she does a stomp into a forward motion. This is horse stance. Next up, she has stalking wolf stance. That one right there. One important detail about stalking wolf stance is that this cannot be entered manually. Stalking wolf can only be accessed by pressing forward after either cat stance. So like so, you go to cat stance, press forward, she goes into wolf stance. See? She can also do it by going into horse stance and pressing forward. Horse, forward, wolf. Just like that. Lydia's fourth stance is called Heaven and Earth. In order to enter Heaven and Earth, you must meet 2 conditions. Number 1, Lydia has to be in heat. So you gotta activate heat, just like that. Number 2, you must already be in any of the previous stances. So you can be in cat or horse stance, and even stalking wolf. Once those 2 conditions have been met, you can access Heaven and Earth by pressing up. So let's say you go to cat stance, heat is activated. Cat stance, hold up. See? Activate heat again. Force stance, hold up. Heaven and Earth. And you can do that even after Stalking Wolf as well, right? 1, 2, up. There you go. And also, one thing I want you to notice is that Lydia gains an install, a stack, per se. So if you notice at the bottom of her life bar, it's a counter. These are stacks, and basically what they do is that they power up as they go up in level. Whenever you're in Heaven and Earth, she gains another stack. She can get a maximum of 3 stacks, and they carry over in rounds. The purpose of these stacks is to power up specific moves. It also reduces the amount of heat bar that Lydia uses when she does her Heaven and Earth transitions. So once again, to very quickly recap the stances that she has, we have the following. Cat stance. Horse stance. Stalking Wolf. And Heaven and Earth if she's in heat. Just like so. See her arms raised, Heaven and Earth. Now that we know her stances, let's go on to her key moves. First up, we have her jab. So 1, 2. This is just a standard jab. Every jab is important in this game, and the same goes for Lydia. When using jabs against your opponent, you have the option of going for the basic 1, 2, just like that. Or you can use her extensions from jab, which are the following. 1, 2, 2. And as you can see, 1, 2, 2 leaves Lydia in cat stance. This allows you for continued pressure and mix-up opportunities. Lydia also has 1, 2, 3. This is a string that ends in a high. The last hit is a high. However, your opponent can duck it, so just be aware of that. We also have 1, 2, 4. Sorry, that was the wrong one. 1, 2, 4. This is what you want. 1, 2, 4. As you can see, this variation of the string ends in a low kick. On counter hit, the final hit allows you to get a free follow-up. So see? Into forward, forward, 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 2 and 1, 2, 4 are good options for closing out rounds, as your opponent will have to guess if you're going either mid or low. If they guess wrong, it's your victory. And as always, using just a singular jab, just like so, is always good for quick pokes, and it also allows you to interrupt certain moves and strings. Next up, we have down forward 1. This is a mid poke, which is one of the most important moves in a character's arsenal. You can choose to throw it out by itself to start offense, but it also has extensions, which are the following. Down forward 1, 2. This is a natural combo on regular hit for a quick 23 damage, as you can see. Next up, we have down forward 1, 3. This right here is what you really want to be fishing for. The reason why is because the kick at the end has counter hit properties. So we got counter hit activated. So look at the final kick. See the animation? See how Lydia hunches over and falls down? This allows you to get a full combo. So counter hit, down forward, 1, 3. The last hit, if you get that on counter hit, you get a full combo. See? One thing I like to do to keep it simple is I like to mix it up with just jabs. So just do jab, 1, 2, maybe throw in a down forward 1 here and there, right? 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2. That's how you set up your pressure, right? And then eventually, if you've established that the opponent might be trigger happy, you hit them with a down forward 1, 3, and if they mash in between the first hit and the kick, then you will get that counter hit launcher. Back 1. This is a mid attack that wall splat, and it also does chip damage. And as you can see, back 1 is also a heat engagement. On block, back 1 also leaves you at an advantage, so don't be shy to throw this out, especially when you have your opponent against the wall. And the reason why is because of that wall splat property, just like so. Back 3. This is a mid kick that has fairly decent reach. So let's say I'm over here, right? It'll still reach the opponent. I'm including this as a key move for Lydia because it's useful as a keep out tool, and it's also a valid option for closing out rounds. Up next, we have down forward 4. This is a mid attack that's also a good poking tool. It has good reach, it's good as a keep out tool as well, and for closing out rounds, much like back 3. And it also has an extension, which is down forward 4-2, just like that. Down forward 4-2 can also be used as whiff punisher, so let's say you're moving away, you're backing away from the opponent, and they whiff a move. Let's say you're here, right? They whiff a move, you gotta be ready. See? Just like that. Also, don't forget about the free follow-up if you land that move. So you do down forward 4-2 into forward 4-3, just like that. while running one. This move right here, this is a great move. It leaves you at an advantage on block, so it allows you to apply pressure, and it also does chip damage. Another thing is that you can use this move to close the distance between you and your opponent. So let's say you're here, right? You want to get some distance? Running 2. Running 1. That's the move. Running 1. And it also wall splats. Running 1 is in fact a high move, so your opponent can duck and launch it. So let's say, as you can see, the opponent is able to duck and launch before it. However, Lydia does have an option to cover ducking opponents, which is the following move, 442. This right here is one of Lydia's best moves. It's an insanely good move that's used to poke at your opponent from distance and close the gap. On hit or block, it automatically goes into horse stance. As you can see, she transitions into horse stance. So if you notice that your opponent is trying to jab you once you go into horse stance, one thing you can do, for example, is go into horse 2. So block, see? Or you can do horse 1+2, which is a low that launches on counter hit. You can also simply hold back and block just to see what the opponent does in such a situation. One important thing that you gotta keep in mind about 442 is that it also has counter hit properties. So notice the difference in animation. 442 on regular hit looks like this. See? This is regular hit. But if you activate counter hit, you see that animation, how Lydia hunches over holding her stomach? That's a counter hit animation. What this means is that you must learn to recognize when you get 442 on counter hit, because if you do, you get a free horse 2 follow-up, which activates heat. Just like that. I also should mention that if Lydia is already in heat, you get the free horse 2 follow-up on regular hit. No counter hit needed, so watch. See? Also, she does have a blue spark version of this, so normally the move looks like this. See? But if you do running 2, see the blue spark? Just a little bit more damage compared to the regular version. So regular, 20 points of damage. The running version, 24. Down forward 2. This is another mid poke that Lydia has. It has good enough reach. It goes into cat stance on hit and block, and it also has counter hit properties. As you can see, counter hit properties. When you get down forward 2 on counter hit, you can get a free cat stance 3 follow-up. And this also activates heat. Just like that. Political Storm. This move right here. This is 100% Lydia's signature move, without a doubt. Lydia's famous for Political Storm, and for good reason. It's a long-range mid-attack that's 5 hits. As you can see, it's 5 hits for 38 damage, and it also activates heat, so it's pretty good. Political Storm can be used as a whiff punisher, so you're backdashing, just like that. And it's also her regular 14 frame punish from standing. I advise you to only finish this string if you see that it actually connects, because if your opponent blocks everything up until the end, you're at -15, which means that you can get launched for it. Political Storm also has a powered up version by doing QCF 1+2 after the 3, so it gives you blue sparks, just like that. Next up, we're going to take a look at Lydia's low attacks, and I gotta be honest, they're not that good. Well, I'm not saying they're all bad. They're viable, but you gotta work with what you have, and they could definitely be a lot better. However, there are some key low moves that you should be doing, which are the following. Down 2. This is probably my favorite low move with Lydia. It's a low poke that avoids highs, and it's probably the low poke that you'll be doing the most. In addition to that, it also has counter hit properties. So as you can see, activate counter hit. See? Just like that. If you get down 2 on counter hit, you can follow it up with a free full crouch down forward 2. So watch, counter hit, down 2, full crouch down forward 2, mid attack for a heat engager. Next up on the list we have down back 3. This is a low poke that can also be used as a tool to get into horse stance, as you can see. Down back 3 is also a homing move, which means that your opponent can't sidestep it. Down 3. This is a quick low poke that has a follow-up extension with down 3-1. Down 3-1 also jails on hit, which means that you cannot duck the second hit, because there are some low and high strings where the low can connect, but you're still able to duck and launch the high. This is not the case with Lydia's down 3-1. So as you can see, I'm going to get hit by it and watch my controller, right? I'm going to press down back trying to crouch. See? I can't do it. I remain standing, right? Watch it again, see? It jails. Next up on the list we have down back 4. This is a low attack that's a little bit on the slower side, as you can see. However, it's still a valid option. The reach is not bad, and I tend to use it to close out rounds, so always keep this in mind. Full crouch down forward 3. This move right here, as you can see, it knocks down on clean hit. So basically, you gotta be in your opponent's face to get the clean hit animation. If you do, you can follow it up with a free forward 3. Just like that. Other key moves are the following. Forward circle forward 4. This is a homing attack that leaves you at a big advantage on hit. At plus 10, this means that you can get a free 1-2-2 jab follow-up. So as you can see, right there, 4 hits for 42 damage. Back 4. This is a homing move as well, and it knocks down on counter hit. So activate counter hit. As you can see, the animation, she does a little ballerina spin to the floor. That's the counter hit animation, and what you can do, you can follow it up with a free forward 3, just like that. Sidestep 2. This is a mid attack that forces your opponent into the crouching position. On counter hit, you can get a free forward 3, just like that, or a free down 1+2. One thing you should know about Lydia is that she also has the ability to parry attacks with the following moves. Back 1+3. This is a reversal that is able to counter punches, and if you're successful, you get a follow-up. So watch. And actually, you don't even have to push anything. I was just in my... I'm used to her parry in Tekken 7 where you had to manually push a button, but in this one, you don't have to, so watch. See, all I did is the parry, and she does the rest for me. So once again, just like that. Up forward 1. This is a mid attack, and it also reverses high moves, just like jabs. So let me demonstrate. Watch. See? Just like that. And as you can see on hit, Lydia goes into cat stance. Also, if done against the wall, you get a wall splat. Just like that. Down back 3+4. This move counters lows, and it gives you a follow-up forward 1+2 if it connects. Now let's talk about her stances a little bit more in detail, starting with cat stance. So this can be mainly done by pressing back 3+4, just like that. But you'll primarily be entering the stance after a 1-2-2 jab, a down forward 2, 2-2, or while standing forward 2. From cat stance, her options are the following. Cat stance 1. This is a safe mid attack that's used to catch opponents who are mashing or ducking after 1-2-2, for example. And if you're at the wall, this also wall splats. Cat 2. You'll primarily be using the extension Cat 2-2, just like that, as a combo filler during the middle of the combo. And it also has a blue spark version like that, as you saw. Cat 3. This is a high attack. It's a heat engager, and can be used to stop opponents from using Heat Burst, Power Crush, or Rage Art after Lydia enters cat stance. It also catches opponents who are trying to sidestep. Cat 4. This is a low attack that transitions into Wolf Stance, so you can continue your offense. Horse Stance. This can be manually done by pressing forward 3+4, just like that, but you'll mostly be doing it out of forward 2, or down back 3. From Horse Stance, Lydia has the following moves. Horse Stance 1. This is a Power Crush attack, it's homing, and it's used to stop opponents from interrupting your offense if Horse is accessed.
2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Mark it.
Keep in sight, and this will go.
the rocket.
Lost. Next, flashpoint, Palace.
Baptiste here. Biotic healing ready for use. That warms the bones. You'll be safe.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Someone needs to fill this out.
No one can hide from my sight.
Enemy in sight.
This will cut the pain again.
We can't just let them take the objective. Enemy contact.
Symmetra reported. Nano over there.
Gyroscopic.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. Come here for healing. Your end is within my reach. I'm under attack. I'm restored. The sip for the punch. Taking damage. Within my reach.
I am the jungle queen.
A taste of poison.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
No one can hide from my sight.
I'm the cream of the crop.
Soldier on.
I'm really feeling the heat. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Neutralizing projectiles.
Airborne elimination.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
Palace.
A
Lost.
taste of poison.
Next,
You're
flashpoint,
broken.
Garden.
May I? Your end is within my reach. Keep watch. Receive my aid. Such grievous wounds.
Engage this enemy. I see an enemy below there.
I'm restored. Let go.
Over here.
Stangerlach.
Are you scared?
No one can hide from my sight.
Bad guys, take them out.
We have unwelcome guests on the objective.
I don't think they
spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
Sojourn en route.
I stand with you.
need a lift. That should do it.
Catch you later.
Take everything from them. You are safe with me.
Some healing? I'm on the objective. It flows.
I'm untouchable. Game on! Mobilizing!
A pleasure.
We're outnumbered!
Defeat.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
A given ray Q is approximately... The formula escapes me.
It's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real.
4,
It's about to get real. It's about to get real.
round 1.
Stop mucking around and move.
It's about to get real. Disrupting.
I need a thunderbolt. Shut the moss out of your mind, hops and move. Some lightning in it.
Activating the barrier.
願えば平和は訪れよう。
The enemy's being revived.
They are attacking the objective.
Reporting in.
I am healed.
It's the after service.
I am restored. The enemy outnumbers us.
Time to save the world? Game on! Are you next? System running hot! Hey, let's get it on! Time for the reckoning! Neutralizing projectile! Fully operational! Pirate disengaging! I'm on fire! What else is new?
Best round lost.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question?
Best nickname on the team? No.
0-1.
We're in this together. All of us.
Let us proceed with haste.
Make sure you're ready. Who knows what we'll find out there.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Fight's not over.
Not so
All we
fast.
have to do is win this round.
Sails empowered and ready to fight. Feeling better. This is our objective now.
Feeling better.
Margaret's here. Lucky you.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
Clear out. Railgun still at full power. This ends now. Dodge this. We're going against the odds. Ha! I'm on my game now.
You're here?
Taking the point. Fall in, team.
The battle ignites me. I'm on fire.
The odds are against us.
Overtime.
Honor is all I have left.